I'd love to have a place that has character. I'm turning 30. I'm ready to make a change at last. I see some parquet floor. As soon as I saw the parquet floor, my heart just kind of sank. It feels very small, maybe because it's so cluttered. Wow.
When searching for a rental, the first step is to find a location you want to call home. If you don't like your neighborhood, you're not going to love your rental. Single makeup artist Whitney is looking to trade in her generic shoebox apartment in a quiet residential area for something loaded with character in a trendy neighborhood.
I live close to my parents in a very upper middle-class neighborhood, and I certainly don't identify with it. I'm freelance, I'm single, I have a cat for company. I really want to live in a space that is inspiring and creative, that really speaks to me. This is my good friend Blair. We've had a lot of great laughs over the last 9 years, and I asked Blair to help me find a new place because he's lived in the kind of space that I want to be living in. I think he'll be able to be a good sounding board for me, especially with this milestone of turning 30. I'm ready to make a change at last.
I'm here to get her into a cool one-bedroom apartment in a trendy neighborhood before she turns the big 3-0. Hi,
Jodi.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Come on upstairs.
This place is great.
This is Blair. Blair, Jodi.
Hi, Jodi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I wanted to bring you to Blair's apartment because it has a lot of the characteristics that I'm looking for.
Whitney and I have very similar tastes in our dwellings, I think, and so when I saw this place, I was immediately attracted to it because of the exposed brick wall.
Beautiful moldings, big old windows.
Just how cozy it felt.
What would you say is your wish list?
Bathtub would be great. Blair's lucky he's got a clawfoot tub, and in fact, I don't know if I could take a place that didn't have a bathtub.
Duly noted.
Yeah. A place with laundry.
Okay.
A place with parking.
Hardwood floors, not your parquet flooring.
Yes, that's a definite. And I'd love to have a place that has character like Blair's.
What neighborhood are you thinking?
I want a younger neighborhood, a neighborhood that's a little bit more artsy. My budget is $1,200 a month, including utilities.
And how's your search been going?
I've been looking online for the past month or so, and really there's not a lot out there, so I think I definitely need your help.
To get something with all the character that you're looking for and stay on budget, there's a chance we might have to look at neighborhoods that are up and coming and not already really hip and trendy. So if you keep an open mind, I'm sure I'll be able to find something for you before you hit the big 3-0.
Awesome.
Knowing that location is Whitney's top priority, I'm taking her to see a charming one-bedroom on the second floor of a house that's been converted into 3 apartments. It's a short walk to one of the fastest growing pockets of the city, where cute restaurants and shops are sprouting up weekly. Plus, it's only 10 minutes from central downtown by streetcar. This little place is really great. It's got quite a bit of character, but it's got some modern upgrades as well. And this place also has parking.
Oh, perfect.
Let's check it out. So it does have its own private entrance for you, so it's nice and safe. I like that this hallway has got a really open feel.
Yeah, that's great. And the floors, too. I really like the floors.
The original hardwood in a really nice shade of brown.
I like the character, and I like the hominess.
Let's have a closer look at the kitchen.
Is that a washer and a dryer?
That's
Yeah!
It's nice and new, too. It has a washer and a dryer, which are, you know, kind of odd to have in the kitchen, but I guess that's how they do it in Europe, n'est-ce pas? It's a very spacious kitchen. You can actually see the exposed brick through the skylight next door, which is really nice, too.
The kitchen is an excellent size. It's very workable, and it feels even more open because it's got that opening to the stairwell and the hallway. How do you feel about the floor?
It's not necessarily what I would choose in my own home, but that's why I'm a renter, so.
Let's check out the bathroom. So, makeup artist, how do you feel about natural light in the bathroom?
That's amazing. I didn't even think to have a skylight in the bathroom on my wish list.
But it would have been if you had thought of it.
Yeah, it's nice and spacious, too. Well, the bathroom's great, the kitchen's great.
Let's check out the bedroom.
Awesome.
When considering second-floor apartments, look for features like balconies, huge windows, and ceiling fans that will help with airflow.
It's got a fan, which is great.
Why don't you check out what's behind door number 1?
Is it a balcony?
Well, it's a Juliet balcony.
That's definitely very charming. It's very cozy, and it's great to have such a big open space that faces east in the morning, too.
Let's go check out the living room.
Okay. Well, this is very cute.
Yeah.
Things that I thought you would like about it is the hardwood floor, the sloped roof, the bay window. But we could make this space even cozier. For renters, an electric fireplace is an inexpensive and simple solution. It can be unplugged and easily moved when your lease is up. An upholstered bench will add extra seating options, but can also be used as a coffee table. And full-length graphic curtain panels will add an extra touch of coziness to the space.
It definitely has a lot of potential. It needs a little bit of love, but the bones are there for sure. I love the neighborhood. This is where I wanted to live.
It's much more you, which is great.
So I guess the major factor then would be price. You said that your max was $1,200.
Yeah.
This place is $1,100 plus utilities, which would bring you to around the $1,200 mark.
Okay.
And parking's free.
Oh, that's great.
Excellent.
Definitely, I think that I could live in the space quite happily, but there are many fish in the sea, and I'm really excited to see what Jodi has chosen for me to look at.
Whitney loves this place, but I'm gonna have to hold her back and show her a couple more places because I want her to really feel like she understands the market before she makes a decision. Since Whitney loved the first apartment we saw, I put a call into the landlord to express interest. Nothing's a guarantee though, and I still have 2 great rentals I want her to consider before making a decision. I want to show Whitney what she can get in her price range in the heart of a coveted neighborhood. We are in one of the city's most popular and vibrant areas to see a 1-bedroom above a storefront, which means great amenities are right at the doorstep. So Whitney, this neighborhood is fabulous for you because of its proximity to downtown. There's parking, there's restaurants on either side of you, there's clothing stores a moments away, the subway is at your doorstep.
I don't know the area very well, but I'm sure that there are a number of places around here that I could become a regular at.
So it sounds like the neighborhood works. Let's find out if the apartment does.
Sounds good.
Rentals above retail spaces can be great. But remember, bars and restaurants bring noise, while shops and offices are usually quiet after hours.
I see some parquet floor. As soon as I saw the parquet floor, my heart just kind of sank, because that's what I want to get away from. You do have to make some concessions. I was hoping that parquet flooring wouldn't even be part of the equation, but take the good with the bad.
What I liked about this place for you was all the lights.
It's definitely nicer than what I expected when we were standing out front.
I liked the high ceilings for you as well.
Yeah, it gives it a really nice, airy kind of quality. I like how open the kitchen is and how fresh and clean it looks. I wish that there was some kind of an eat-in area.
It's a nice place. I think you'd have to work a little bit harder to make it that cozy feeling that we're going for. Yeah.
Follow me. And I have for you a laundry room.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
I wasn't really expecting much considering the storefront. But yeah, definitely I was very surprised that there was ensuite laundry. I'm happily surprised because I think it's kind of one of the perks of the apartment.
Complete with storage area.
That's a bonus, definitely, to not have to wheel the granny cart of laundry down the street.
Big time. In a rental, it's not typical to find ensuite laundry and parking. And then over here's the washroom, so have a peek.
There's no window, I guess. The bathroom I really wasn't impressed with. It made me feel like I was in a basement apartment. There were no windows.
So it's, more, I guess, more functional than charming. Okay, let's check out the bedroom.
Wow.
Currently, it's set up as a child's bedroom.
It feels very small. Maybe because it's so cluttered.
The current owner is using the main room as his bedroom, and his son sleeps in this room. It's really hard for people to see past atypical uses of space. So for me to try to force Whitney to see an adult bedroom when this room is filled with children's furniture, it's a stretch.
It's definitely a kid-sized bedroom.
It has lots of potential.
I guess you're right. It does have lots of potential.
So I think there's lots of things we could do to turn it into an adult bedroom. We'd take advantage of every square inch by tucking a daybed with storage into the alcove, dressing it with luxurious, oversized pillows, and framing the bed with drapery panels on either side will create a sense of separation and privacy within the small room, leaving space for a charming dresser and funky accessories. With the drapes closed, it'll have a luxurious dressing room feel.
It could totally be transformed into a wonderful, cozy bedroom.
The landlord's asking $1,050 per month. plus utilities, which should run around $75 to $100 per month.
I think that's a pretty good deal considering the neighborhood and the apartment's proximity to everything. This apartment, it definitely has character, but it doesn't have that kind of old world character and that sense of history that I'm looking for.
For some people, this kind of place would have a lot of character. She doesn't want that clean, streamlined look, even if it means a fabulous neighborhood.
It is a fine apartment.
The neighborhood sells it. We can certainly make it work.
When you're looking for character in a rental, units in converted homes are usually the way to go. Now that Whitney's seen a place in the middle of a trendy neighborhood, I'm taking her to see a one-bedroom in another up-and-coming one. It's in a house that's situated on a bit of a busier street, but extremely close to transit and a 7-minute streetcar ride into downtown. It's a 3-minute walk to a strip of restaurants and shops with a ton of charm. And because it's just off the main drag, it's the most cost-effective rental on our tour, so definitely worth considering. Whitney, I've got a place for you. It's a really up-and-coming area, just getting regentrified, loads of construction going on. There is parking in the back. It's got lots of the character that you're looking for. So let's have a peek inside and see what you like.
Sounds good.
So have a peek in the bathroom. Now, it's not a clawfoot tub.
Well, it's clean. I was very happy to see a bathtub and a nice clean one at that. It definitely is something I could ease into and relax. I definitely think it's got character. It's got a nice pedestal, sink.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
It's great.
Yeah. And a gas stove.
A washer and a dryer. That is amazing.
Yes, that's a plus for sure.
Eat-in kitchen.
The little eat-in area is a nice little touch, and it is pretty spacious, and I think for Whitney, for one person living there, I think it's perfect.
Have you cooked on gas before?
That'll be something definitely to get used to, but I think I can handle it.
The last time I had dinner over at Whitney's place, we ordered in Chinese food, so the gas stove would be really good to heat it up, I guess, leftovers.
Let's check out the bedroom.
It's cozy.
It's very cozy. Yeah.
The bedroom is certainly not a deal breaker, though it is a lot smaller than I would choose. It's got hardwood floors, and it'll certainly fit my queen bed and a nightside table. I'm happy to have it be a calmer, quieter space. I'm really happy that the bedroom's not at the front of the house, too.
For sure. When you're on a busy street like this, the street has streetcars. It's way better to have the bedroom in the side or the back of the house so that you reduce a lot of the noise. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's go see if the living room works for you.
This is a lot more spacious than the bedroom.
I think with your current furniture, you've got a lot. It would be really cozy in here.
The living room has great bones. It's got great hardwood floors. It's got high ceilings.
That window gives this room so much potential.
My design plan will make a feature out of the ceiling height by using floor-to-ceiling drapes to highlight the window. When you're renting, don't invest in expensive, custom-made drapes to dress a window you don't own. Stock drapery panels are an equally stylish but more economical option for renters. A trendy teal on the wall and bold decor accents will make the room pop, turning a boring space into a room with a ton of character.
I definitely do prefer a cozier space, and I like how the ceilings seem higher in here than they do in the bedroom.
I thought Whitney would love this place when we walked in. It's her type of place. You know, it's small and cozy.
The best part about this place is the price. This place is $975 all-inclusive.
Wow.
So including parking, including hydro, including everything.
That's awesome. This apartment has a lot going for it. Obviously the price. It's in a great neighborhood. It's got parking. It's got laundry. It is quite cozy.
In up-and-coming neighborhoods, we can often find a little steal here and there. So we found that for Whitney.
Jodi got a great place. It's in a great neighborhood. It's a great price point. The place has a lot of character.
It's got an older feel that Whitney really, really loves, but it has updated bathroom and kitchen, which I think is great for her.
I've shown Whitney 3 apartments that all have unique characteristics. It's going to be a weighing of the pros and cons. Angled ceilings, Juliet balcony with modern amenities, rental above a store on a trendy street, or original hardwood and detail in an up-and-coming neighborhood. With 3 places now in the running, which one will Whitney choose?
So Whitney, 30th birthday just around the corner. Which apartment will it be?
I think they all have some good things about them. first one, the bedroom has great little charm with the Juliet balcony there. Love the hardwood. And I really like the bay windows as well, and the angled ceilings. This place marries a little bit of contemporary with the traditional very well. The second one, huge ceilings, very open, very airy. It's just those darn parquet floors that kind of turned me off.
I certainly didn't feel it for Whitney. Like, I was like, no, this is not the place for her.
And I'm surprised because I thought that I would be interested in living in that area, but despite the fact that it was in the thick of things, it didn't really have a lot of personality. The third place, the price is kind of the best thing about it, and it was right on the main street, so we had the streetcar right out front. It didn't have as much of the charm as Blair's place does, but it also did have that kind of homey sense, and it just wasn't as nice as the first place.
Sounds like it's between the two rentals that have equal character and charm, rental number 1 and number 3. But with the third one at a much lower rent, which one will Whitney choose? Which one is it gonna be?
The first place kind of blew the other two out of the water.
The energy in this place is great, and I felt really good for Whitney about the place. And
It sounds like you're pretty excited about this. Would you be upset tomorrow morning if someone else rented it?
Certainly.
All right, let's make the call.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
It's a great place for her.
Hi there. I just looked at an apartment of yours.
When calling a landlord, discuss all of your concerns right off the bat.
I guess one of my concerns is safety, so I just...
Moving out of her safe, uptown area means Whitney should research the neighborhood. Don't be shy about asking people in the neighborhood about any safety concerns you might have. I always advise my clients that they can ask the landlord to change the locks before they move in.
It went well. She had some questions for me, and she answered all of my questions. So she's going to check out my references, and I'm going to meet up with her at 6 o'clock with my first and last, and hopefully everything's going to work out.
Luckily for Whitney, it was an easy done deal. The landlord agreed to change the locks, leaving her safe and secure to sign the lease and move in before her birthday deadline.
I think the move went really well. I ended up going with movers because I just knew that would be the easiest way to go, although Blair and I did help a little bit.
Hiring good movers can sometimes be more economical than moving yourself, so it's a good idea to call around for quotes before you decide which way to go. Movers typically charge by the hour, so factor in travel time to your new location. The more organized you are, the less time it will take.
It only cost me $341 plus tips, so it was definitely a great investment.
With the previous tenant's stuff gone, the living room is a blank slate, and I'm using the angled ceilings as inspiration in my plans to cozy up this room. My plan is to blend old with new to create a quirky but stylish living room. In a rental, sticking to neutral paint colors is a good idea. Some landlords will ask a renter to paint over a bold color choice before they move out, so check with the landlord before you break out the paintbrushes. Keeping in mind that it's a rental, we're working with a solid $1,000 budget. And after a good clean, a little bit of elbow grease, and the new electric fireplace, this room is coming along. I'm just hoping it'll be the change Whitney needs leading into her big 3-0.
Wow.
Oh my God.
This is amazing. I love the textures and I love the aesthetic, and I think you've totally pegged me, which is really good. I love how airy the room seems, even though the furniture's so big.
And I even think just painting out the ceiling in white is what's helping make the space feel bigger and brighter.
Yeah, and so do all of these amazing trinkets, and it's a beautiful lamp too.
Rentals don't always have fabulous lighting, so investing in some lighting like a table lamp or a floor lamp is a way of adding elegance.
The fireplace I'm really excited about because I think it'll also give the place a lot of heat because there's only baseboard heating in each room. I love how these window treatments let a bit of light in. It's a funky and very, very practical window treatment.
We spent a little bit of extra money on the horizontal blinds that are custom fit, but we saved money on the side panels that are not so expensive.
It's very urban chic, but still Whitney's still kind of like funky and cool.
And I love how you've mixed the old with the new too. That footstool is, I love that. I think that is probably my favorite thing. I can't wait to put my feet up on that and have a glass of wine.
The upholstery tacks are an inexpensive way of adding a lot of pizzazz and charm to the ottoman, and Whitney really appreciated that. She seemed to really fall in love with the piece.
The bedroom is small, so we kept it very clean and uncluttered.
The way Jodi set up the room is, it's a very kind of calm and serene environment.
The bathroom has great natural light, and once we toned down the paint color, it gave it a really nice spa-like feeling.
It'll be great to have beautiful natural light streaming in through the window, and that'll be nicer for me when I put on my makeup too.
The kitchen wasn't big enough to add a full dinner table, so I repurposed her patio furniture, and now she's got a little bistro table there.
The kitchen's really great. It's got great appliances, it's got lots of storage in the pantry, it's got a washer and dryer, and it's really open. I think I lucked out. I know initially I wanted a place that was just like Blair's, but it's like love. You never know it until you see it.
For $950, which is less than 1 month's rent, Whitney has a fabulously designed and styled place that really suits her personality.
It really reflects who I am.
I'm really happy with the way this place turned out. I think I hit Whitney's design sense on the head, and then this will be a great inspirational environment for her to live out the next phase of her life.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to turning 30 and spending it in this place.
Have you guys ever had like a really bad rental experience?
My friend and I were gonna move in together, and so we were looking at places around town, and we saw this one place. When we get into the kitchen, the guy's like, so here's your hot plate and your microwave and a little bar fridge.
The only other place that I had that had a washer and a dryer had it on either side of the toilet.
We've been together for a year and a half now.
So we thought moving in would be a great step. And plus we have an adorable new puppy. A lot of places say no pets allowed. A little small.
Oh, wow.
Which one would it be? After a year and a half of dating, Lindsay and Ryan are ready to take their relationship to the next level and move in together.
I just graduated from Teachers College.
I'm a photographer working in the fashion industry.
We both are getting our careers started, so we thought moving in would be a great step. And plus we have an adorable new puppy. His name's Yogi.
Cutest puppy ever.
He is really cute.
This duo is looking for a new home for their little family.
We like living in a condo, but it's very important to have a bit of nature around us to walk and play with our puppy.
So we'd like to stay in the Waterfront area. Ryan's best friends, his roommates, live here, so it'd be great to just stay together.
So it's my job to find this small family a new home that's both pet-friendly and close to the city's waterfront. It's a tall order, but I'm up for it. Who's this?
This is Yogi.
Oh, he's so cute.
Thanks. Come on in. So this is the kitchen and the main area.
Oh, it's huge.
It's a 2-bedroom plus den. I currently share it with 2 of my best friends. It's getting a little bit tight on space and storage. The problem lies with the bedroom.
Yeah, this is tight.
A little bit.
Especially with the massive dog crate and not a lot of closet space.
Yes,
Walking around the bed, a little bit tight, a little annoying. I often bang my shins on the bed.
I guess so. I guess so. You guys are moving in together for the first time?
Yes.
So what are you guys looking for? What's on your wish list?
Since we got our new puppy, it definitely needs to be pet friendly. That's first and foremost. No carpeting, just for training the puppy. It stains a lot.
I would say having a balcony would be really great. Lake view if possible. And we'd also like to have ensuite laundry.
And a lot more closet space.
Yeah.
We have a lot of clothes.
I dream of a walk-in closet. That would be great.
I love that. It's usually the ladies who want the walk-in closet. I'll see what I can do. So what's your budget?
We're thinking in the range of from $1,400 to $1,600.
Yes.
Inclusive?
All inclusive, yes.
Okay. So why would you guys not pool your resources and buy at this point?
Well, I just graduated from Teachers College, and getting a teaching job is kind of tricky right now. So I don't want to jump into something that I know I can't pay for right now.
And we'd like to save on the side while we're renting.
That's a great idea. So what I usually suggest people do is take about 30% of your income and allocate that to housing. If renting only takes up about 20 to 25% of your budget, then the other 10% would go towards your savings, which would become your down payment.
Perfect.
How's your search been going so far?
It's been okay. A lot of places say restricted pets or no pets allowed, so that's automatically off the list. It's just hard to tell if we can have pets in a building.
When pets are restricted in a building, don't write it off completely. Sometimes the size and type of pet can make the difference. It's not easy to find a rental that allows pets. If you're not sure which buildings are pet friendly, ask your vet or check with online pet communities. I'm taking Lindsay and Ryan to a building we know is pet friendly because Ryan is already living there. I know you guys love your current neighborhood, being by the waterfront and Ryan's friends. It was hard, but I found an apartment that's got great amenities, a 1-bedroom plus den, and it's in your building.
That sounds great.
Would you like to stay in the same building?
I'd love to.
It'd be amazing for moving. We just get in the elevator.
And we'd be so close to our friends.
Well, let's go have a look.
Great.
Come on. Come on in.
Oh, wow, nice and bright.
So there's the den right at the front door.
Oh wow, and it has wood floors too.
It's a little small, but I think we could still fit a desk in there.
Oh wow.
Nice kitchen. I like the countertops.
And is this granite
It is.
countertop?
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. Fancy.
Is there an overlip for chairs?
No, it's counter depth. You'd have to create a separate dining space in order to have a place to eat.
I think it works great though.
The cupboards are dark. That's something you wanted, right?
That is definitely something I wanted. I like it very, very much.
These are gorgeous, gorgeous floors.
That's limestone.
Limestone.
The floors are really different. I've never seen something like that in a condo before.
Wow, I love those big windows. They're great. I wonder what the balcony looks like. Cool.
Wow.
This is a great view.
This is high. I like it.
I like being this high. This is really cool.
Well, and you can see the lake from here too.
Yeah. Wow. I love it.
Wow.
Whoa.
This is nice.
This is really different.
Is this limestone in here as well?
That's actually marble.
And is that marble as well, all through the shower then?
Yep.
The marble all throughout the shower. Fantastic.
It's like a sauna.
Yeah.
I like the walls. They're really cool.
I've never ever seen a condo bathroom with cedar planking on the walls.
It's just really different, unique bathroom.
Laundry's right here. It's your regular old stackable.
Awesome.
Laundry is key.
So this is the bedroom.
Wow.
Okay. It's a little small. It's about the size we're working with now, which is cramped. The bedroom disappoints me. What's this closet here?
That's a regular double closet.
Pretty big.
We could work with that.
It looks like it might be a little bit tight to fit everything that we need to fit in here.
I have some good ideas of how to make this space very efficient. The bedroom is small, so clean and simple colors will create the illusion of more space. A subtle khaki color will tie the room in with the view outside. A large, bright painting above the bed will infuse the room with a burst of color. The addition of 2 side tables will create more storage. And simple white blinds will allow a lot of light and provide easy access to that great view.
Her plans seem like it would create a lot of extra space.
If we compare this place to your wish list, it's got everything you're looking for at $1,650 inclusive.
That's not bad. It's reasonable.
That's doable, definitely.
It's a little over budget, but it's really nice.
And I like how we remain very close to my best friends.
I really like the idea about being in the same building as my roommates.
What do you think?
I mean, I love them. I really do. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Do you think you'd have enough privacy?
We're 20 floors up, and it's not like they would have a key or anything.
They probably would.
All right.
She might be looking for a little more privacy. Since they love the area so much, I'm taking Lindsay and Ryan to a building just up the street from Ryan's current apartment. They'll get all the waterfront amenities and great location, but a fresh start in a new building. I think you guys are going to love the place that I'm showing you next because it's right next door to Ryan's current building, so very close to your friends, but in a different tower with a different front entrance, so maybe not too close for comfort. It's a pet-friendly building, and I hope you guys aren't scared of heights, because it's on the 52nd floor. Wow. So come on in. So you'll see marble and hardwood floors.
Nice. Is this the den in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we could fit our desk in here. That's about it.
So the kitchen?
Ooh,
Nice.
this is very nice.
It's really modern, I like it. What are these counters?
That's marble.
Awesome. The kitchen is awesome. It's everything we want in a kitchen. Stainless steel, gas stove, marble, gorgeous. Lots of cupboard space, but I did notice there's a drawer missing.
Oh.
What's up with that?
I would imagine that the previous tenant did some damage and perhaps the landlord's getting it fixed, but
Okay.
we would have to ask the landlord that. So in the main room is a very open concept, also with the hardwood floors.
I know we wanted an eating area. I just don't see it all working in this space. It's kind of small. I don't see this apartment having room for both living and dining.
I know with no furniture in this space, it does look like it's quite small, but I assure you we can fit a sitting area and a dining area into this space.
This small room will have to accommodate both living and dining areas. The use of an apartment-sized square table and only 2 chairs will maximize the space. A playful zebra rug will define the living area, and a collage of Ryan's framed photography will add a personal touch to the room.
I think that could work.
And then there's outdoor space as well.
Oh, nice.
This is beautiful.
I love how you can see the lake, the city. It doesn't get much better than that.
I think the view is absolutely fantastic, and we would probably get the sunset.
Yeah, we would. It's west, babe. Doesn't change. Nice.
Yeah.
I like the shelf. Adds for more storage.
And I like this like granite overlay, so you can put like more of your makeup stuff there. You don't have to worry about it like falling all over the floor.
Do you have a problem with your makeup storage?
Her makeup storage.
I was gonna say.
So the laundry is right here, stackable, and here's the bedroom.
Okay, it's a nice size. Nice and bright for sure.
Yeah.
I noticed it has carpet though. I'm a little disappointed that the bedroom has carpeting. We wanted no carpet in our place. Not your walk-in closet, but it could work.
Yeah.
If we look at what you guys are looking for, this place really does have it all. Now the landlord's a little bit steep with his price. He's asking for $1,800 per month.
Ooh.
That's a little high. Our budget was kind of topped out at 16. 18 is something I think we'll have to discuss.
Yeah, 18 might be a little bit of a reach.
And there are some ways you can negotiate the price down, so I can help you with that.
I wanted to show Ryan and Lindsay a place that has everything on their wish list and a great view. But having it all comes at a price. Location and lifestyle are the priority for most young renters. Lindsay and Ryan want to live in a pet-friendly building in the heart of the waterfront. I'm taking them to a boutique building at a prime waterfront location. Even though the apartment is small, I'm hoping Lindsay and Ryan will fall in love with its great location and luxurious amenities.
I brought you guys to the heart of the waterfront. You've got the open air theater across the street, the marina, the walking trails, everything is right at your doorstep. This building is state-of-the-art and has the best amenities in the city. I'm talking about an indoor-outdoor pool and track, a golf simulator, basketball courts, beautiful party rooms. This is waterfront lifestyle at its best. And I found a fabulous suite. Let's go have a look.
Great.
Come in. So there's a little walk-in closet right when you come in,
Perfect.
and a 4-piece bathroom.
Oh, this is a good size.
Yeah.
The bathroom's really nice. It has nice marble floors and some room for storage, which is nice.
So big, beautiful kitchen.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
Love
cool.
these counters. That's awesome. And look at this overhang. You can put some benches here.
Yeah.
I love the kitchen. It's a nice size, nice open concept.
All the appliances are top of the line, all the finishes.
And this is a pantry?
Laundry,
Laundry.
which is
Right
key.
here.
Yes.
You can do some cooking and some laundry at the same time.
Great.
And what's in this smaller door here?
That's the pantry.
Good for extra storage.
Yeah.
And then the living space is right here.
Okay. A little small.
I do really love the dark hardwood floors.
I think they're very stylish.
I don't see a balcony anywhere.
And I can kind of see, looking at the windows, that I don't really see the lake. There's only a little smidgen of a lake view there.
But you guys have to imagine this downtown view at night. Probably one of the best downtown views I've seen.
It's a bit of an odd shape. I don't even know how I would lay it out.
The entire building is circular, so you get a circular wall in every single unit. There are great ways to use this space.
A warm stone color will give the impression that the narrow room is much wider than it really is. Small wooden blinds the same color as the walls will allow for some privacy without breaking up the space. A custom-built wall unit will house the television and create extra storage. And a sectional couch facing the TV will define the living space.
That sounds good.
Sounds like an interesting plan.
So here's the bedroom.
Oh, wow, it is tiny.
If you want to be right down on the water in the prime location in a luxury building, this is the master bedroom.
Okay. Well, it's got his and hers closets.
It sure does.
Certainly not a walk-in closet.
Nope. This unit is on the market right now for $1,600, including the furniture. If you don't want the furniture, I can probably get it for you at $1,500 per month.
That's pretty good that we can make a deal with them, because we do want to bring in our own furniture.
However, the space is a little bit of a consideration that we're going to have to talk over, I think.
We've seen some fabulous places. Why don't we go sit down and figure out which one's the one for you?
The unit in Ryan's building with the upgraded finishes, the condo down the street with the spectacular view, or the smaller unit in the luxury building. Which one will Lindsay and Ryan choose?
We have seen some of the best places on the waterfront in your price range today. Can you see yourselves living in the building that Ryan's currently in that beautiful place with the limestone floor?
It was a really neat unit.
I love that it was in the same building as my friends.
What did you guys think of the apartment on the 52nd floor, just next door to your friends, but with an amazing view?
Well, we really love that one.
The view was like amazing.
But that unit is $1,800, way above our budget.
What do you think about the boutique building with amazing amenities that had a smaller unit?
It had a lot of nice little details in it, but the bedroom was teeny, teeny, tiny. I don't think we could deal with that.
It was far too small.
And you don't think that the amenities and the location make up for that?
Being right on the water is cool, but not for that space.
No.
Okay. So if you had to choose, which one would it be?
I think we choose...
Size does matter to Lindsay and Ryan. So it's between the beautifully renovated condo in Ryan's building and the apartment down the street with the incredible lake view.
I think we're gonna go with the one on the 52nd floor. It is a little bit more money.
I wouldn't have shown you a place out of your price range if I didn't have a reason. The landlord is a little bit over market value for that particular rental, and you guys have an advantage. When we first met, you guys said that you were willing to stay in a place for over a year.
I'd say at least 2 years.
At least 2 years, yeah.
I think you can use that as a bargaining tool with the landlord and see if you can negotiate the price down. So who's the negotiator?
That's him.
That'd be me.
All right, why don't you give the landlord a shout and see what you can do?
All right.
If you're going to talk to a potential landlord, make sure you're prepared. Do your research and crunch the numbers, so when you negotiate, you can emphasize what will make you the ideal tenant.
If we committed for 2 years, is there any way we could negotiate? Okay. See you soon. Bye. He wants to meet right now.
Sweet. So that's positive.
Yeah.
I really hope you guys get this place. I'm sure you can negotiate hard and get that price down.
On average, every time tenants change over, the landlord loses 1 to 2 months' rent. So if you're looking for a long-term lease, you've got yourself a bargaining tool.
Well, the rent initially was $1,800, but after committing to a 1.5-year lease, he agreed to bring it down to $1,650.
Lindsay spent $100 renting a van to move from her apartment. And she enlisted everyone in her family to help.
Ryan's dad came to help, and Ryan's current roommate, and my mom and my grandma came to help as well.
Ryan's move was a little easier. He just had to carry his stuff down the street.
We had 3 dollies that we just cart all my stuff back and forth with because it made no sense to put it into a moving van.
We said we needed storage for clothing. Those are all our clothes in the garbage bags. I was kind of worried that someone would like toss one of the bags of garbage thinking it was just garbage, but our clothes are in there.
Wow, you had a lot of clothes, Lindsay.
Lindsay and Ryan love their beautiful new waterfront condo. I'm surprising them with a makeover that will create both a living and dining space. I'm sanding and painting Lindsay's old coffee table to give it a stylish update. We're giving the kitchen an inexpensive upgrade with a tiled backsplash. Ryan's a professional photographer, so there's lots of beautiful photos to frame and feature in the space. A simple chandelier will define the dining area and make an elegant statement in the room. I hope I've created the perfect first home for Lindsay and Ryan.
Come see your new space. Wow.
Oh, wow. I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm blown away.
I'm so happy.
A combination of Lindsay's own and some newly purchased furniture create a cool and clean space that suits their waterfront lifestyle.
I felt like I walked into like someone else's nicer apartment that I aspired to get, but now it's actually ours.
I love it. Everything about it.
Great.
It looks like it's just right out from a magazine. And I see there's some little doggy accessories.
Ooh.
These are cute. Yogi will appreciate.
Oh wow, and my artwork's up too.
You like that?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I love it.
We created a gallery wall that showcases Ryan's photography in a unique combination of wood and metal frames.
And I see you guys painted my parents' coffee table.
It looks better.
It looks a lot better.
It looks better.
Does. For sure.
Good, so that's a nice charcoal gray. It's not quite black, so it keeps it still in the natural tones.
And I love the little animal print carpet. It's gorgeous. I love how it ties it all together.
Totally your style too,
yeah,
babe.
I love it.
We softened up the space a little bit with these linen curtains, and we did add lots of supplementary lighting, of course. You've got a floor lamp, and we added tons of lighting with the chandelier, which gives it some glitz and glam.
I love this chandelier.
Isn't it fabulous?
It's so nice. I think the chandelier was a nice little bonus feature.
It's really pretty. And we have actually like a little dining area. I didn't think it would fit, but it actually works.
It looks
There's room.
beautiful too.
I love this table.
I found a reflective glass table and placed it directly underneath a beautiful chandelier. Now it's a romantic dining spot for two.
This is a
wow.
big change. The kitchen is beautiful. I really love how they added that nice dark backsplash.
What do you think of that tile?
Gorgeous. I love how it goes all throughout.
And it's so modern, I love it. Now everything has a more like chillin' feel, like it just blends together so much nicer.
So here's a bedroom that fits all of your things.
Ooh, lovely. It really does fit it all. I'm surprised you fit the bookcase, the nightstand, and the dresser all along here with the bed.
By placing the bed on the long wall, Lindsay and Ryan have a beautiful view of the harbor to start their day.
I think the place is beyond my wildest dreams of anything I could have done.
Ryan and Lindsay's budget came in at $978. The biggest portion of my budget went towards the backsplash, lighting, and the area rug. My steals and deals were found in the as-is section of a big box store. That's where I found the dining table and the entertainment console.
I think it's worth it to spend some money on the place you're renting. It's home, no matter what. You're gonna be there for a few years, so you might as well make it home.
Come here, Yogi. Hi, buddy.
I think he really likes it.
What do you think, buddy? Do you like it?
He likes to eat the carpet.
You like the animal print?
Well, it seems like you guys will be really comfortable here. I think he's accepted the place.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything, Jodi.
Yes, thank you so, so much.
My pleasure. You guys have been a joy to work with, and I hope you're really happy here.
Oh, thanks.
When I moved from my old place to this current location with my friends, it so happens that there was a parade that day, so I had to literally carry all of my stuff a block and a half down the road to a rental truck waiting on a side street. Through, like, thousands of people.
This is my couch. It's a little big. I'm really partial to my couch. It's nice, I like the open concept, but where would my couch go?
I think to make this room work really well, you'd have to part with a lot of the furniture you have.
It will kill me, I'll be selling everything. Oh.
Patrick is a working actor, just finishing up a theatrical run in a local musical. His apartment sublet is coming to an end, and this busy actor finds himself overwhelmed with the entire apartment search.
Being an actor with 7 shows a week, we have rehearsals, we've got matinees, we've got evening shows to get out there and see all of these places. You see, it looks like a nice area here, but to get everything organized for that, plus doing your laundry, plus seeing your friends and all that kind of stuff, it's just an uphill climb. You know what I mean?
In addition to wanting to be centrally located, Patrick's 1-year-old Yorkie plays an integral role in his apartment search.
Getting up with this little guy, I have to make sure he gets out in the morning and then pop back in between shows, take him for another walk, make some dinner. Finding a place that works for my life now, it's completely overwhelming. It's like having a little kid. Hey, buddy. Finnegan is spoiled, but you know, I love him. I'm hoping Jodi will help me find a place where I know I'm going to be comfortable, where Finn's going to be comfortable, and hopefully this will be the place that I stay in until I decide to buy a place.
Hello.
Hey, how are you, Jodi?
Good, who's this?
This is Finnegan.
Hello, he's so tiny.
Yeah, all 6 pounds of him.
Oh, wow.
Jodi, this is my friend James.
Hi.
More than 6 pounds.
Are you also an actor?
I am, yes. Patrick and I are currently working together on stage. So.
Great, show me around your apartment.
Okay, so this is the main living space.
L-shaped, really generous size.
Oh, it's a fantastic space. This is what I was talking to you at. This is my couch. It's a little big.
Very attached to it.
Okay. Hopefully you're not trying to find a rental to fit your furniture. All right, so I have to leave, for real?
Yeah, subletters are coming back.
So what's on your wish list? What do you really need in a rental?
Pet-friendly building, obviously, is a must. Hardwood floors just for maintenance, easy to clean, and outdoor space.
A yard?
Yeah.
Or at least if it's not a yard, something that's close to a dog park.
Yeah, a dog park would be ideal.
Okay.
Laundry.
Laundry.
He must have laundry.
Why is that?
So he can stop bringing this stuff over to our place to do it for free.
Anything else you need in a rental?
I'm really partial to my couch, so if we could find a living, dining room, open concept kind of thing, that would be perfect.
I've been telling him for months, find a place you really love.
Yeah.
You can get a new couch and sell this one, but
So what are you looking at paying for your next apartment?
$1,200 all-inclusive.
Okay, so you feel that at $1,200 per month inclusive, you'll still be able to put some money aside
For sure.
to save for down payment?
Yep.
If you're looking for a rental that accepts pets, try visiting dog parks in the area you want to live in. Talk to other pet owners about apartments available for rent. This first rental is in a centrally located high-rise building.
I chose this area because it's quite residential, but it's an easy walk to all the bars, restaurants, and even the theater district.
Perfect.
Are you familiar with the neighborhood?
Yeah, actually, I live about 1.5 blocks away from here, so maybe a little too close for comfort.
Well, you'll be happy to know that the building does have tons of amenities, including laundry, and some other neat perks like a swimming pool, sauna, basketball and squash courts.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's got some lifestyle to it, you know?
I don't even play squash, but
What is squash?
I
eat squash. I don't play
yeah,
squash.
I don't even eat squash, I guess.
It's also very pet-friendly. We're in between 2 dog parks, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
And tons of people in the building have dogs.
Fantastic.
Let's have a look inside.
Great.
So come on in, check this out.
Wow. That's incredible. This room is huge, and I could fit 3 of my couches in here.
They've just redone the floors and a really generous sized balcony.
Wow. That's a great view. That is an amazing view.
Good. Let's carry on to the kitchen.
big.
Yeah. It's got a single sink.
And no dishwasher.
No dishwasher, but...
Look at the fluorescent lighting. It feels like we're in a morgue. You want to cook in a kitchen,
Yeah.
right?
And you don't want to cook in here?
No, I kind of want to just abandon my dishes and leave.
Okay, this kitchen is really tired. This is what I would do.
I found out building management was already planning upgrades to the cabinetry and appliances. We'll use overstock tile to finish off the backsplash. The old sink will be replaced with a more functional double sink. And we'll use minimal modern accessories to complete the space.
Jodi's design plans were good. I couldn't ask for anything more.
So here's the restroom.
It's functional. It's got a lot of counter space.
And it's clean.
And it's clean.
So, what do you think?
It's a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a very good size.
I could fit my bed, my dresser.
You could throw a couch in here.
I could throw another couch in here, and the window looks onto the balcony, which is great. Is there a closet, though?
There's a double closet, yeah, right here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's got dividers and everything.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, tons of storage in here.
This is a great room.
Good. So overall, could you see yourself living in this apartment?
I definitely could.
Okay. And if we think about this place as compared to your wish list, it has a lot going for it.
Totally.
You wanted a pet-friendly building. This building stands between 2 dog parks, so you have your choice. Inside the unit, you've got your hardwood floors and your outdoor space. Maybe lacking a little bit of character inside, but the view might really make up for it. It's pretty incredible. You wanted to have an open concept space. You got that great big square living room. Tons you can do with that. And this building has tons of amenities and 32 washer dryers. So you're covered, you're off the hook for laundry. All that, just a little over budget at $12.50 per month, inclusive.
It's over budget, but it's only $50. The major downfall for me is the 23rd floor, with the laundry being in the basement.
And when you have a dog that really has to go, 23
Yeah.
floors with an elevator, yeah.
When a renter is looking for a unique space, I encourage them to do more than look online and in the paper. Spaces with character are harder to find, and you'll have more success if you get out and pound the pavement. This next apartment is in a low-rise building close to Patrick's friends and the theater.
So this is a surprisingly quaint street, given that we're in the heart of the city. Do you know the area well?
Yeah, I know it very well, actually. I just live around the corner.
Yeah, it's a great street, one of my favorites.
There's a park just at the end of the street, and this Art Deco building does have a little backyard that most of the dogs who live here love to frequent.
Perfect.
There's laundry inside, which will make you very happy. And the apartment I'm showing you is only on the 2nd floor, so you have the choice to not take the elevator if you choose.
Oh, perfect.
That's ideal.
Let's have a look inside.
Great.
So come on in.
Wow. The ceiling height is fantastic.
So this is the bedroom.
Okay. It's a little small.
Yeah, well tight.
Nice bright window.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got a closet.
Double closet.
Well, you gotta think about those things. Yeah, dresser could fit in here.
It's a little tight.
It is a little tight.
It doesn't feel that small because of the high ceilings.
You're right, yeah. I just noticed that.
This room is dying for a beautiful chandelier.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So this is the charming little bathroom.
All right.
There's a window.
An open
Get out, an opening window. Look at the tiling in the tub.
This is cool.
What a cool layout.
Yeah.
Isn't it neat?
Yeah,
It's obviously original. That's really neat.
this is nice.
So here's the living room.
Oh,
Wow.
I love those windows.
And I like the fact that they're corner windows too.
Corner unit's great.
You can see trees. That's amazing. There's trees outside these windows. I know that sounds
No, in the city, it's
pretty
important.
standard, but
It's not a city view, but to have trees right outside your window?
and on both sides of the room.
Yeah, this is cool.
That's incredible.
And what do you think of the parquet?
It's great, but the large parquet is actually kind of interesting.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Very unique.
It's not huge.
No, and that's what I'm just thinking. I don't know if my couch is gonna fit, and I have a dining table as well, which is
Desk.
Yeah, I have a lot of big furniture because I was filling that big space.
Right.
Some things I could part with, but some things.
I think to make this room work really well, you'd have to part with a lot of the furniture you have.
If Patrick wants to keep his large sectional, the layout will have to be carefully planned. A space-saving round table will create a dining area in the corner. For storage, we'll choose an open, shallow hutch that complements the room's character. A neutral area rug and the placement of the couch will be used to define the living space.
It will kill me. I'll be selling everything.
So here's the kitchen.
Okay. It's Margaritaville.
It's a good size, though.
It is a good size, and it flows really nicely into the other room.
There's a dishwasher.
Oh,
There's a
no way.
dishwasher. I like the breakfast bar, too. You just get a couple of stools. You can use this as a work area, even.
Sure. And the good news is the landlord will be painting out the margarita green and resurfacing the kitchen cupboards.
Nice. So this room's already taken care of.
Yeah. So This place works quite well for you, I think, and against your wish list, it covers most of the points. We've found a very pet-friendly building that has a backyard, which is unheard of. And you've also got your hardwood floors, tons and tons of character, some open concept space, and this apartment is $1150 plus hydro.
That's good.
Wow.
Pretty good.
We're coming in under budget.
Well, most months, yeah, for sure.
That's fantastic. $1150. I could save even more for the place that I'm hoping to buy in a couple of years.
Since Patrick wants a space with character, a rental in a home might be a great bet. It could also be ideal for his puppy, since houses usually provide great access to the outdoors. This next rental is in a semi-detached house on a great downtown street.
We're in one of the most fun parts of town, and what's really nice about it is all of those restaurants and shops. I'm sure you've experienced them.
Gained a lot of weight in this neighborhood.
Oh, good. What I love about it is that it is nestled in a very nice residential neighborhood. There's tree-lined streets and parks for the dog.
Yeah, Finn will love that.
The rental I'm going to show you takes up the main floor of a semi-detached house. Let's have a look inside.
Great.
Let's do it.
Come on in. You have to mind the mess. The current tenants are just in the process of moving out.
See past that, right?
Right. And a fireplace, which is really nice.
Very nice floors. They
Yeah.
look original.
This would be the dining room. This would be the living room. It's nice. I like the open concept. But where would my couch go?
I think we can save your couch. Yes.
Because of the large couch, balance will be important in the space. We'll hang graphic curtains across the length of the wall to make the window appear wider. With some paint and a new wood mantel, we'll make the fireplace the focal point. 2 armchairs will provide extra seating and balance the room out.
I think if she can make it work, then this place could definitely be a contender.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be very homey.
And here's the kitchen.
Where's the kitchen?
Well, part of it's over here. There's a little bit of it over here.
Okay, so it's small and it's a little spread out.
It is, but surprisingly, it has a fair amount of cabinet space.
Yeah.
I guess it could work.
Just needs a bit of a clean.
That will happen. Once this tenant is out, the landlord will clean the place.
Great.
So here's the very functional bathroom.
Okay. Yeah. It's small.
Good thing you live alone.
Yeah, right.
That's got what you need.
What's that?
Well, this is about,
Woo.
that is,
Towel rack.
yeah, very noisy
Fancy.
towel rack.
Yeah.
Just needs a little loving, right?
Yeah, that's to say the least.
So here's the bedroom.
All right.
Oh, I like this.
It's big.
Big, and it's got great lights.
I don't really dig the green, but a coat of paint.
Great
Once again,
lights.
the
great-
sconce lighting, which is just bizarre.
Must be a wiring issue within this place.
That's fixable stuff. Carpet in here.
Carpet's unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had carpet in an apartment in a while.
It may not work with the dog.
Well, no, it may not, and I'd probably just have to end up getting a vacuum cleaner. Housewarming. Right?
I feel so
Such an
bad.
investment.
But good room, though.
Yeah, what's out there?
That's a sunroom. Let's have a look.
You don't have a son.
Wow.
So nice access to the backyard.
Tell me about it. That'd be great for Finnegan.
This is nice. You could use it as an office, put your computer in here.
In the summer, it would be fantastic. It's a little cold back here right now.
Maybe that's what killed that little fella up there. Heard of skeletons in the closet, but skeletons in the sunroom.
Skeletons in the sunroom, yeah. All right, let's go back where it's warm.
Great.
Thanks.
So this place has pretty much everything on your wish list. You've got your open concept space with hardwood floors. The place is pet friendly. There's a big backyard and one of the best neighborhoods in town.
Yeah, this neighborhood is pretty fantastic.
Tons of restaurants, nightlife, parks, transit, like the works.
Yeah, it's exciting.
The one thing it's missing is laundry.
Well, you have to make some friends in the neighborhood, huh?
Good idea. The good thing is it's very good value at $1,200 per month inclusive.
Right.
Well, but there's something really nice about being in a house versus an apartment building.
And that's definitely true. If Jodi can make the front half look as good as the back half, then this definitely could be the one.
Yeah, Finnegan would love that backyard.
Definitely.
So, will it be the spacious rental with the great view, the smaller apartment with lots of character, or the main floor of the house on the great street? Which one will Patrick choose?
So how did that rental tour compare to the days that you guys have been out on your own?
So much smoother.
Yeah, much easier, thank you.
Good, good. So we have a couple contenders. What did you think about the one with the fantastic view of the city on the 23rd floor?
It was an amazing view. Great living space.
Yeah, my concern would be with the dog being 23 floors up, with so many people in that building. It would be a long wait for the elevator.
It's true.
Sure.
Yeah.
What about the walk-up in that character-filled building?
That one was so full of character that I felt really attracted to it.
Beautiful street, too, and a neighborhood you want to be in.
Right,
Yeah.
close to all those parks, so Finn would love it. The only thing, I guess, would be the living space is a little small.
Hard to imagine your couch making it in there. And then, what was your feeling on the one in my favorite neighborhood, the main floor apartment that had the backyard for Finnegan?
Yeah, that backyard was fantastic.
Yeah, it is further away than you want it to be from most of your friends and
Yeah.
from your laundry.
From my laundry
point.
facility. Yeah.
So, if you had to say one of them is really standing out in your mind the most, which one would it be?
I would definitely have to say
So will it be the large apartment with the view, the smaller walk-up Art Deco space, or the main floor rental with the large backyard?
the walk-up Art Deco building. They were so pet-friendly. Everything was fantastic in that unit.
Oh, that's the one I would have picked too. It just, yeah, had a good feel to it.
I think Patrick made the right choice for both himself and the dog. I'm just really hopeful that that kitchen gets done on time.
What's actually being done and when it will be done by. Get some clarity on that.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, so why don't you call the landlord?
Great.
If you're considering an apartment that is being renovated,
Hi, Gina.
ask the landlord to give you specifics about the work in writing.
And would that be ready by the time I move in?
And you should request a rent reduction if the work isn't completed before you move in.
Awesome, that sounds fantastic. As far as the renovation goes, she's hoping to get it done by my move-in date, but if she can't, we're gonna try to work out some sort of compensation. The move's going good. We're making good time. I got a bunch of my friends. Oh my God. The couch is probably the hardest part in this entire move. We got it stuck a couple of times. How did we do this? I don't know. Push it toward me. But we got it down in one piece. Yes! Or two pieces, it's a sectional.
It didn't take long for them to get everything moved. Well, almost everything.
One major tip I would give people who are future movers, be as organized as you can and get some reliable friends to help you. Those were a lifesaver for me. 90 minutes in and out, and we're done. This is a good one, buddy. Yes!
I found Patrick a great apartment with lots of character. His living room is getting a stylish and space-efficient makeover. The apartment has lots of natural light, so we chose a darker paint color. A round table will save space in the dining area. We'll add pops of color to Patrick's neutral couch with bold throw pillows. By putting vintage wallpaper in shadow boxes, I'm creating custom art that incorporates all the elements of the space. I gave him a makeover that would make his space both stylish and functional.
Welcome home.
Wow. Oh, this is fantastic. I absolutely love the place. It's so stunning.
You move out, I'll move in.
Right?
I love it.
This is great. It's like a gallery.
Oh, I love those pictures.
Well, you should really like those photographs.
Yeah. They're yours.
My photography. All right. It makes a statement.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is incredible.
Let's face it, this apartment has great bones. All I had to do was warm it up and make it as functional as possible for Patrick.
Your couch.
The couch fits quite comfortably, I might add.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I painted the walls a warm taupe and used gray as an accent color. The carpet really grounds the space and adds a lot of texture.
Wow. This is gorgeous. The window treatments are beautiful.
I had wooden slat blinds custom fit to beautifully offset the deep windows in the apartment.
Oh, it's
Much
gorgeous.
better than covering with curtains because they're such great windows, right?
Totally.
And the lamp, that's incredible.
I created a dining area in front of the window by hanging and swagging a new light fixture over the dining table.
And that hutch is fantastic. I love the curved legs.
It really helps balance out all the straight lines in here.
Yeah, because there's a perfect balance.
So,
Wow.
Oh, hello.
The kitchen upgrades aren't finished yet, but the landlords assured Patrick they'll be done by the end of the month.
This is great.
Yeah, the color change is...
margarita green.
That's right.
Where are the margaritas, though?
Yeah.
Let's have a glass of Merlot instead.
Cool light.
Oh my God, that's stunning. It's got that hardware utility feel to it. I love it. Oh, this is great, Jodi. This picture is fantastic.
I like a large scale piece in a smaller room. I think it gives good dimension.
Definitely.
Very dramatic.
I spent my entire $1,000 budget on this makeover, most of it on new lighting fixtures and window coverings.
You know, distracts from all the things yet to be done.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
And once the cabinetry is done, it'll be phenomenal in here.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to be very, very happy here.
Good.
This is definitely the step before I decide to purchase.
So enjoy. We had such fun, didn't we?
This was great. I want you to come to my place.
All right. I'd love to. I'd love to.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.